Happy Wednesday, everyone. I am back today. Today is not an unphone work at home job lead. Today is I'm going to talk about a position or a side hustle, side gig opportunity that you can make passive income. You can make $1,000 a month selling low content books. But before I give you the information, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed on the right channel. So let's go ahead and talk about this low content book. The company is Bookboat. Basically, what you do is you can find best selling books and jump on hot trends before anyone else. So when you go down, what are low no content books? Low content books are journals, log books, diaries, and more. People are making passive income selling these books. There's some people are making $1,000 a month doing this. Some people are making $5,000 a month selling these books. So when you go down a little bit further, this is a low content book. This is a coloring book. So the book design, which is Bookboat, you can create cover creators, interior designs, drag and drop, 1,200 free fonts, more than 1 million royalty free image, pattern scales, able design filters, and much more. You can create puzzle books, activity books, coloring books, 100% of low content interiors. Really easy opportunity that you can make, and you can sell this on Amazon. So all you have to do is basically just sign up. Okay. All you have to do is sign up. It's free. You sign up. Once you sign up, then you will get this information here where it'll take you right here. This is basically the tutorials. I suggest you to go through the tutorials and understand each one, like the product search, the seller search, the cloud search, the book scot, and favors and keywords in KDP category found in KDP Spy and Bookboat Lister, as well as Bookboat Designer and Mass Cover Creditors. So make sure you check that out. But we're going to go over, these are the tutorials that will help you. We're going to go over the products. This is really easy. Once you click on it, again, this is low content books. You can make passive income on this. I'm all about multiple streams of income. You can create notebooks. You can create journals, music sheets, calendars, planners, coloring books, activity books, puzzle books, comment, guest book, and the list goes on. So we're going to talk about journals. Now, you can be specific. I am going to be talking about travel. So you can go as and talk about any other ones, but I'm going to hit search. It depends on the speed of your internet, and this is what comes up. It brings a book. This is a low content book right here. This book talks about travel, camping, travel and camping journals. And it tells you right here, the lowest price, they're selling it for $4.99. The highest price is $15.70. And the average price is $8.74. And you could kind of figure out where you want to sell your journal, how much you want to sell it. And then to my right here, this is the keywords. These are the keywords that you will have in your journal in order for you to be found as well. Okay, so when you scroll down, if I click on this, it takes me straight to actually Amazon, where I can look inside the journal to kind of get an ideal, look at the stars and get information about the book. So when I click on look on inside, this is the journal right here. All I'm doing is scrolling just to kind of see what's inside the journal. This is actually what's in the journal. It's really something simple, and this person is making a passive income creating these low content books, and you can do the same. I am going to show you how simple it is in this video, so make sure you stay all the way towards the end. I'm going to show you how simple it is that you can make, and then you just go back into here again. This is the product. Is basically you're just researching what product that you want to make and give you an idea on what your cover needs to be looking like. Okay, now when you go down into seller, click on seller, you can put the seller's name. If you go back in here, you can put the seller's name in here. Like, for example, when I was looking for the product a few minutes ago of travel camp, I can go back and demonstrate to you this seller's name. Once I go back into it, I can just copy and paste this name here. You just hover over it and just copy and paste here. This is the author. So when I go back into the product here, I'm just going to go back into the product section here. You go back into the product, the seller part. I can put the seller's name here. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Put the seller's name here. This is the seller's name. Put that and hit search. And then it would just tells me how many books that this particular seller is selling, what types of books he's selling. So you can go ahead and check that out. Okay. Now we can go to cloud. This is the cloud part. This is how you search here. You can search the best sellers. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to do journals. And then all you do is hit search. And it's going to bring up the best sellers. These are the best sellers, low content books are out there. Okay. So like with this book here, even though I know it has bad words on here, it's the price is $4.99. The estimating monthly sales is $885 that person is making off of this book here. Okay. When you go to the next book, it's the same thing here. They're selling it for $4.99 and the estimated monthly sales is $800. Okay. And then also this book here, again, this is the bestseller. They're selling it for $7 and they're making $622 a month just off of this book. Imagine if you make multiple low content books, this can turn into a passive income. Okay. So when you go down here to the book Scott here, basically it's just, if you have the ASIN number, you can put it there. You can save some as your favorites if you wanted to. This is the keywords here. You can search for keywords. Like I said, it's very important. If I put down a journal, if I just type in journal right here and hit search, it's going to bring up some keywords here for me. And again, it just depends on how fast your computer is. These are the keywords. If I'm doing a journal, these are some of the keywords that I can put off into my description, my title, so I can be found. You know, you use these keywords in order to be able to be found. Somebody can find your book. So you would want to use these keywords. And it's really, really easy. And I am going to show you how easy it is because I'm going to show you how to create a journal. So to create a journal is you're going to hit create and then you're going to go to Bookboat Designer. Okay. Now you will have your password. Once you sign up, you will have your password and that will give you the information. Now you have a choice to make a paperback or hardcover. So I choose a paperback. And you could choose cover or interior. Right now, I am going to do the cover. I'm going to keep it 6x9. You can choose any size you want it to be. And then you want to keep it black and white. I am going to put 100 page count. And then you hit submit. Okay. And it depends on the speed, how long it would take to get here. So we're just going to take a little bit of time. But again, this is something that you can make passive income in order to, pay your bills and do things. Who wouldn't need an extra 1,000 a month just to do this here? Okay, it pulled up here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to reset this so I can show you. This is the template that you need to have in order to make a low content book. And it's in this Bookboat. Everything you need. So what you need to do is you can choose text. There's different texts that you can use. Let me move myself out of here that you can choose to use. You can use image. You can use shapes. You can use drawing. You can use layers. And then you can use effects. Really, really easy. Opportunity here is designs that you can use, but I am just going to choose something that is simple here. You can do resource. You can talk about hearts. If I wanted to type in hearts, you can type in hearts and you can hit search and different hearts come up. Okay. So say for example, just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to make something that's very simple. Say for example, that if I want this here, I'm going to have to change this size in order to fit right in here in this white part. Okay. So all I need to do is just basically make sure I size this where it'll fit right in this white part. So it's going to take a little time to just kind of fit it. Okay. So everything needs to fit in this white part. Okay. Everything needs to fit again in the white part. Okay. So if I want to do a back cover, this is the front cover and this will be the back cover. So if I want to choose this as the back cover, I have to make for sure that this will fit actually in this little white spot here. Okay. So I have to make for sure it fits. So you just have to do some little playing around and make it for sure that it fits just like this. Same thing right here. I have to do a little playing around and make for sure everything fit right where it needs to be. Because if it's outside of that line, it's not going to work. Okay. This is just something simple. This is how simple it is to make a book. So if I wanted to do some kind of writing up here, I'll just put the text here and I just start basically typing. I could just put notebook. Let me put my caps on. Notebook, journal, and then I can hit update. And there's my notebook journal. And I can make it as what big as I want it to. Put a notebook journal, whatever you want to do. That's how easy it is. Okay. And if I was pleased with this, all I would need to do now is just go here and save this here. If I wanted to save this, I can go hit the download button. Once I hit the download button, and again, it takes time. You just got to bear with it. It takes time for it to get there. So once you hit the download button, let's see what it's going to do. And after I hit the download button, this is what it comes up to be. Okay. And this is something that is a PDF file. You can save this on your desktop. You can save it on a file and you can save this. This would be your book cover for Amazon here. So when I go back into the design, I can hit the X button. And then I can look at the interior. When I go to the interior page, you can choose. This is the interior right here. You can choose what you want. I mean, you can choose the notebook page, whatever you want to do. You could choose anything. Or if I go back, you can create one. You can go to the Interior Pro, where if you are doing a journal where it has multiple pages, you can add you can add these pages here like this by clicking here. You can add this button. You can add as many pages here if you wanted to. If I wanted to add another page, all I need to do is click and it's just add pages. You see what I'm talking about? I can add any pages that I want. It just depends on how much the journal. Or you can upload. Like if you have you've created something in Canva, some journal in Canva, your interior, you can upload it here and put it here. And once you do it, you can download it. You hit the download button and then it will download your file. And this is your file right here. This is the sheets here. Okay, see how easy that is? And then once you do that, you go back into interior here. You're done. You're done. So you go back and you're done. The next step after you do all of this is that you will have to go to Amazon. You have to sign into Amazon KDP account. It's free to sign up. So once you hit the sign up button, then you will come across something like this here. This is what you would do, actually post your book in here. So it's just self-explanatory. What you would do is you will put, if this will stay English, you will put your book title, your subtitle, and then you'll put the author, your first and last name and middle name in here. And then this is where you write a description about the book. And then I own the copyright and I hold the necessary published rights. That's what you will put. And then you'll put the keywords from the product search that I was talking to you about earlier that you can put off in here. And then you can choose a category on what your journal needs to be on. And then it asks, does this book contain language situation, which is no. And then you hit save and continue. And then it's going to walk you through the paperback content where you can upload your cover and then you can upload your interior cover and then you do your pricing and that is it. And then your book will be under, when you do your books, you want to always hit launch preview so you can see the book and make sure everything is right before you submit the book information. And once you look at the launch preview, then the next step is and everything looks good, is to publish the book. Once you publish the book, it goes under review for 72 hours. Amazon is reviewing the book. Once the book is done review, they will send you an email and say that your book is now live. So this is a great opportunity to make a passive income. Again, I am doing this. I am making, I just started, and I am looking to make an extra 1,000 or 5,000 a month off of this here. Now the pricing here, we're going to go over the pricing so you know what the pricing is. There are different plans that you can have. The price is $9.99 for a month for newbies, and if you want to do the pro, it's $19.99 per month. But you can use my coupon, which is Thressa Sweat, all in lowercase, and you get 20% off. You can try this for 3 days for free to see if you like it before you actually purchase. But this is a great opportunity to make passive income. I'm all about making passive income. I don't care if you have a full-time job. You always need to have multiple streams of income. I believe in 8 multiple streams of income, but it is people that are making passive income every month off of low content books. And you don't have to have the experience. You don't have to be an artist. You can work anywhere in the world doing this. You could be out of the country. You could be in the country making these low content books. So make sure you go ahead and check this. Again, if you're interested in this here, you can use a coupon, which is my first and last name. That information will be under my YouTube description bar. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I will see you on the next video.